Hey everybody. Rowan popping in before my bot had time to turn emote only mode off. How y'all doing? Monarch, Watcher, Bella, welcome in. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Did y'all enjoy the charity event? Did y'all get to watch it? Oh my goodness. What is going on? It sounds like stuff is confused. Like it thinks it's about to crumble, even though it's not. None of that now. All right. It was a weekend, Bella. It was. I was able to be there for Saturday and I modded for most of it, which was an experience. But all day Saturday I felt like I was coming down with something. Like I had that weird like brain fog, like head thing where I was just like, "Oh god, this is like the start of a sinus infection or a cold." Like it felt bad. And then Sunday, that was better, but I spent the entire day like in pain. Like like I had some serious stomach pain. Like I thought at one point I was just like I'm going to have to go to the ER. Like this is not okay. Something is horribly. I do not go to the ER for like I am the person that the only time I've been to the ER in like the last 10 years was I got into an argument with a head of cabbage and lost and needed stitches. Like that's what sends like I'm actively bleeding, there's a bone sticking out, like something like that is what sends me to the ER. So for me to be in pain enough, like I was just like that's it. I got up and I took a shower. I was like I'm going to take a shower and cuz I'd been modding all weekend. I was I wanted to be clean. I didn't want to run people out of the ER waiting room. You know what I mean? At least wash my hair. Um, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna go to the ER. Got in the shower and I take super hot showers. Uh, and within like 2 minutes, the pain just stopped. And I was like, seriously? What the hell was wrong with me that a hot shower fixed it? Like, what? The only thing we can think of is that like maybe it was like a gallstone or some trapped gas or something and like the super hot water like released like relaxed muscles and like whatever it was like just needed my body to relax. But you can't relax when you're hurty. It just that's not how that works. All right. I'm going to check the water wheels. And if they're good, it's early enough in the day, we're going to set off on a titanium searching adventure because I need to find. Yes, they're still good. I was modding for Impulse. He's the only hermit that I mod for. I could not mod. I don't like y'all that do like Impulse and Gem or Impulse and Skiz and like multiple. I could not. I could not. I get overstimulated like anytime there's more than 500 people. Like it just becomes too much. I could not. That's why when Bella's like, I'm currently modding 3 people who were live at the same time, and I'm just like, you're on crack. You know what? Everybody says that Impulse isn't that hard to mod for. As a general rule, his community is pretty good. Like there's some that you gotta watch and you gotta keep an eye on, but for the most part, they're good eggs. They're really good eggs. Yeah, I mean I have an active brain too, but it's more like spaz than productive. Yeah. Well, it helps that we have a lot of mods over there now. So like it's not just 1 or 2 mods like it used to be. All right. It is. I joined ISV season 5. I had a lovely little swamp. Like no joke, my base was in a swamp. And it was lovely, and I enjoyed it. And then Vril came along, and
What the dog doing?
oh, we need to do. We're gonna use this as a bean cam check. Husband is on standby to change it if it needs to be rotated. Nope, we're good. Is good. Good and centered on the bean. It got knocked over at some point this weekend, so we already had to set it up. Yep. Yeah, we hung out in total silence, and that was it. We became best friends because she respected the silence. I've always wondered like how introverts manage as streamers. But I have to say, like, talking on stream is not like hanging out with a room full of people, because I can just not look over. Like if I'm suddenly feeling overwhelmed, I can just ignore y'all for a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. I am. I know that you're talking about the stream streak. Oop. But I am also on board for no pants. I do have pants on, but they are stretchy pajama pants. Oh no, that is bullshit. There is no way. You were not. There's no way you hit me, sir and or madam. That is shenanigans. That is a bold-faced lie. I don't buy it. Also, hybrid. I don't consider pajama pants pants. Like, I know it's in the name, but they're not pants. Pants are what you wear when you leave the house. Oh yeah, I need to change that. There are bear cubs. I don't think there are polar bear cubs as of yet. I also don't know if there's any plans for there to be. I also don't think you can tame bears. Also yet. It may be a thing in the future, but not yet. All right, so we've got most of, I think all of the ones in this area. Like, pull up the map. Wrong button. We've already confirmed that titanium is not in this little narrow passage right here. So we're going to check the cave here. There's a node here, and then there's a cave here, and then there's like 2 nodes down here. And we're going to check those. Oh, I was going to do laundry like an adult on Saturday, but because I felt like shit, I just curled up and had hot chocolate. Like, you know, I don't feel good if, one, I'm willing to go to the ER. That's like the huge tell. But if I'm willing to indulge in something like that, that's like just serves no purpose, empty calories, like totally indulged in hot chocolate. So I didn't do laundry on Friday. Saturday I started laundry because I started off feeling fine. Or sorry, Sunday I started laundry because I started off feeling fine. But then Hubs had to flip it for me because I did not feel fine later. Oh. Ugh. It looks so much like titanium. Iron, they really need to do something about that. I hear bees. There's silica. Oh, the bees are in the wall. That's not okay. All right. So this cave is a bust. But yeah, because I did not get laundry done when I was supposed to, I ran out of pajama pants. Which, you know, husband liked. I just walk around the house wearing a t-shirt. He's okay with this. I didn't like it. I was not a fan. Because he keeps the house super, super chilly. Stone. Real, I don't know what to do if we can't find titanium. Are we gonna have to start this world over? I don't particularly want to, but I will. Girl, I just got this shit built. Like, we're actually looking okay. I don't wanna. This one has nothing. All right. Let's go down here. I hear you, Mammoth. I'm on another mission, else your tusks would be mine. You are not titanium. I don't even have to get off the bird. Titanium is not yellow. Is there another one down here? I feel like there's another one down here. Yeah, right there. What is that? Is that aluminum? Yep. Oh, God. Okay, so there's another cave here-ish, and I think there's another node, like, right there. I mean, look, if we have mounts, this isn't a bad trek. It's not great. We have to remember to bring coffee, and we have to remember to bring, like, a weapon because bears. But like, as far as like how long it takes to get out here, it's not that bad. So this isn't that bad. Like, it's not great. I hear footsteps. It's not great, but it's not awful. Yeah, you know, Real, you might be, but I don't think this one is on you because, I technically already had this world started before you joined. Like, we didn't start this one together. So maybe I'm cursed. We can both be cursed. Well, you haven't joined, you never joined, well, you did eventually, but, like, you hadn't joined the world that Hubs and I play on until we had found all of the nodes, and one of those nodes was, like, on the other side of the desert, and we were in the tundra, so I think it's more likely that I am also cursed. Wait, break it again? Go on. What did you break? hear bear. I hope bird is okay outside while I... Oxite. Lag is not needed right now. Piece of candy. To move the candy over. I don't know why I keep picking that up. I never use it. And... I hear you. There you are. Come on, bees. Come on. Bees do be acting weird today. So Bella is a stinky cheater, is what I'm hearing. That is all I am hearing. Not the titanium I'm looking for, but I need titanium desperately, so I'll take it. And that is the only titanium. Lovely. Yes, real. I have checked all of them. So I've checked everything from J13, well, J13 Forest. I haven't checked anything in the snow up here. But I've checked J13 to J15 all the way to M11. So, like, I've checked all of this. And I think you've checked all of this. I don't think I've checked up here yet, but I'm checking the Arctic now. Wait, was that lag you? It was. That lag was you. You beach. You horrendously helpful and amazing beach. Oh, look, more aluminum. Okay. Here. Hey, Gareth. Welcome in. Spectre, hi. Sorry, I'm a little oblivious today. So if I don't like point you out, like, you definitely need to throw a temper tantrum and demand attention, because I can't promise that my brain is functioning even a little bit today.
Drink some water. Ah, my back! Just kidding. I don't have a back.
What was that? What's that? Was that a polar bear? No, I don't think. Yep, that was a polar bear. Okay. You come here. How are we on ammo? We're good. Whew. See, real, at least your lag didn't come while I was fighting a polar bear. Yeah, I think it's funny. I may not have like a 9-to-5 job currently / anymore, but for some reason my brain still goes, is Monday, we do nothing. So I don't necessarily understand like how that works. Wait, Is there a cave back there that I could have checked? There's a cave right here, right? Yes, cave. Oh, I need to turn my light off or I'm going to be wasting lantern. Oh. 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 Ew? How? You are not Node. But you are a piece of candy. And I do like candy. So we're gonna do candy. And there's also some titanium right there. Right? Probably Monarch. You're probably not wrong. It is probably gonna be down there. And this angers me. I don't have the ramps to get down there. No, polar bear, I hear you. I just don't care. There's a lot of wood down there, though. All right. Oh, yeah, no. That was not a clinchy moment at all. Everything's fine. Oh, no. Did I drop? I did. All right. I'm not caring about that one little piece of candy. All right. This cave needs way more ramps than I have. Oh, fuck a duck. All right. Hey, real, there's a baby mammoth. See, I keep picking up. I don't need it. Stop picking it up. All right. Come on, child. We're gonna... Nope. We're gonna try to avoid all of those because I don't like them. They take too much ammo to kill. Like, they're not necessarily dangerous. They're just... They take so much ammo to kill. Is that coal? That's coal. Yeah. That they're really just kind of not worth it. And they don't drop bones or anything useful, so who cares? I think there's one like off of this ridge right here. No. One over here. Are you over here? I know you. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, cave. All right, let's feed the bird. I'm gonna have to come back and refill my armature soon anyway. Gold. Okay. There could be candy. Yep, there's candy. I hear another bear out there. I'm just dropping candy all over the place. I wish it stacked more than 20. See, like, that's it. Like, that's 20. It also doesn't help that I have the inventory management skills of a certain skiz. Like, that's why I don't judge him, ever. You will never hear me. Like, I might give him some, like, gentle... Real. Is in this cave. Is in this cave. Real. Oh my god. Oh my god. And look what I brought. Because I was just like, no, I'm not making wherever... What are you fighting? Excuse the hell out of you. You okay? Oh, you are not okay. I don't have health pots on me, honey. All right. You can't be dumb and just stand there anymore. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck just happened? You idiot. I swear to God. There's a reason that bird brain is a thing that people say. It's my fault. I have them set to passive. But, you know. I'm going to blame the bird. All right. Now this process starts. All right. I'm going to put you on follow. You can't die. I mean, you can, but I would really appreciate it if you didn't. This is... Oh, you can't see that? Don't fall off any cliffs. Don't piss off any animals. Just follow me. That's all you got to do. Oh no, Rowan. That's not allowed. I'm not worried about mammoths. Mammoths are fine. As long as we don't piss the mammoth off, the mammoth won't care. Where? Are you back to having to use toilet roll? Because honestly, for nosebleeds, I kind of prefer toilet roll anyway. I'm weird though. All right, we got to come all the way around here anyway, because I don't trust... No, son of a... All right, come here. Let's see. Can you... Thank you. All right, we got that. Fish! Welcome in, fish! We finally did it. We finally found titanium. I was honestly starting to worry that titanium did not exist on this map. All right, you come over here. Because you're an idiot, and I don't trust you. Come all the way around. All right. There you go. And I have... The lucky thing is we have another extractor at the cave at the entrance to the Arctic, so I don't have to do this all the way back to base. Just halfway. And that also works because we've got this outpost out here, so I can, even because it's getting late, I can go cook some food and then take a little nappy poo before we continue. And hopefully that will give Sir Bozo the bird time to heal. I can't see a damn thing. I don't... Yes, food is low. I understand. They really need to make it easier to see this shit in the snow. Oh, did y'all watch the podcast from a couple weeks ago about the COVID stuff? I'm not gonna lie. I got super tickled when they were talking about the toilet paper situation and how they would not be surprised if the bidet sales went up during COVID. We had, oh, was it 2018? It might have even been 2019. I think it was 2018. We went to Hawaii with my husband's parents and fell in love with bidets in Hawaii. So we already had one. So for us, like, the whole toilet paper thing was just like, meh. Sucks to be y'all. We're good. But yeah, even with all that, I couldn't convince my family to get a bidet. We're not going to go into the reasons why, but needless to say, it was an ignorant reason. Bidet to you too, sir. Come on. Hello? It's entirely possible. I've blinked since then, Rowan. Like, I know that's the joke. Like, oh no, Cal's blinked. It's legit. Oh, son of a bitch. If I stop, I will never find where I left off because you can't see this shit in the snow. Come on, Icarus. I need y'all to make this
I
easier
don't
to
see
see.
much of nothing. As a matter of fact, I can't
Oh
even see
no.
you.
Fish, I just can't. I just cannot right now. I already can't see this. Let me get to the outpost that I'm pretty sure is right up here. Oh, I didn't even have to look. Oh no, it wasn't Fish, it was Rowan. Too brute? Because Fish is usually the one that does it. Rude. Rude and hurtful. Oh, come on. Good, you're still behind me. I can't be trusting you. I thought we blamed Bella. Now we're saying we blame Britt? I need you to pick one, Spectre. Okay, we're just gonna stick that there so I know where I left off. You, come inside. I don't trust you. You're a horrible, horrible judge of your own safety. Get in here. Okay. I will take my glasses off now. It's still okay because I can't see chat, but there was no way. I couldn't find that. There's no way. Do you really care if she's angry at you, Spectre? Like, does it really bother you? No, I have stuff to cook. Real, I'm okay. I just have to cook it. That's the thing. No, I don't wanted to check. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Because I know you're probably thirsty. I mean, you're volunteering Rowan because Rowan's the one that did it. Like like I like the way Fish thinks. Like, no, blame the one who did it. Like, that's why are we blaming randos? There's a guilty party. That's the one that should be blamed. I mean, that's fine. Now that I know who did it, yes, I am blaming the one that did it. No, for once it wasn't. It wasn't Fish. Okay. I have food. Come on. Oh, son of a biscuit. Did you hit my house? You jackass. Okay. Now, back to this. See, this is easier to see. I don't understand. At some point though, the wire stops showing up and you just see, yeah, right there. Like you don't see the wire anymore. You just see the little nubbins. And that is where it gets hard to see on the white snow. All right, we've got Vespers. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to deal with them. I think where they're at, I can't. I can't get away with it. Sure, there's more than two. It's always more than two. I hear it. Yep, there we go. Oh, did you need bag space? Of shit. No, it's fine. My biggest fear is that, oh, thank God, I can put my glasses back on, is that I'm going to get to the cave where I have that other extractor set up. And I'm going to inspect it. And I'm going to have missed something. And I'm going to have to make this run again to find out exactly where the chain got broke. If that happens, I'm probably going to turn my gamma down. And honestly, I don't know. Start looking into options to see if I can change the color of this. Like, I would be fine if this was like purple or blue or red or literally anything other than a pale ass color that has no business existing when one of your biomes is snow. Yes, yes. I see you. Awesome. Now I have to find where I left off. This will be great. Hello? Am I that full? Apparently I'm that full. All right. Oh. Oh. Yeah, like, I don't understand. I love this game as is. Like, I know that there are mods for it. I know people mod everything. I have never wanted to play a modded version of this. But I think if there was a mod that let me change the color of like the wire tool and the plumbing tool, I would go for it. This trip has literally been an ordeal. Almost there. I can make it. I can do it. I got this. Ha! That was unintentional, Spectre, but I'll take it. Oh, I don't want another polar bear. Like, normally I'm okay with it because delicious, high-quality meat, but... Bruh. Can you not? Oh, of course that's not gonna work. There we go. I can see that one. No, that's unacceptable horse shit again. The chili comment? No, I missed it. Sorry. My head's kind of been up my ass today. You'll have to forgive me, or, you know, I mean, I would like it if you forgave me. You don't have to. I'm not your supervisor. Come on. Where was it? We're almost out. Right? It's not even my eyes that are bad. It's just, you know, tunnel vision. Sorry, that's probably only funny to me. Because your butt is a tunnel of sort? Never mind. Thank you, Rill. I appreciate the sympathy giggle. Yeah, I don't need... Lightning is not something that I need in addition to this. Okay. Oh, I can take a breath. It really wasn't. It was because my head was up my ass and your ass is a tunnel and I called it tunnel vision. Like, it really wasn't funny. I just have really good friends that will give me sympathy chuckles to make me feel better about it. I really, considering this bird was near death, I probably should have checked on him more than I did. But on the other hand, I was also kind of pissy about how stupid it had just... I'm just gonna sit here and let this bear slowly eat me to death. Okay. I mean, so you had chili, right? It's not... I refuse to call it beanless chili. It's just chili that was made correctly. But do go on. Well, I say that it was made correctly. It depends. There's so many people that think that tomatoes go into chili, but that's a whole nother conversation. the tomatoes don't piss me off quite as much as... Oh, good. Real? Are you at home? Actually, I can just do it this way. 3, right? And then when I click this here, and I double check the network, it says 4. We're good. Okay. We did it! Yay! We have titanium! I mean, that's... It, yeah. Like, I'm not as upset about tomatoes as I am about the beans. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I grew up on chili that was made with tomatoes. Like, just tomatoes and chili powder was pretty much how my mom made it. But then I had, like, real authentic, like, Texas chili and was changed, forever changed. Okay. Oh, wait. You're still on follow. I need to change that before you start trying to follow me in the house. Because you will. Because you're an idiot. Like, I could post my chili recipe, but I already know nobody's gonna make it. Like, I don't... I'm under no illusions that anyone would actually make it. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Rowan. I actually thought about your missing soup the other day. When I was not feeling well. It was on Saturday when I wasn't feeling well. I was just like, at least I know where my soup's at. And then like the horrible person that I am, I chuckled at your misfortune. I'm sorry. Oh, look. I'm almost out of ice in the... Not me needing ice. Okay. That's fine. I did some stuff. I did some stuff off stream. You know, that thing that I said I wouldn't do, I totally did. Because I was like, I'm gonna AFK. And then I was like AFKing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need more water wheels. I'm gonna need all of this. What, Rill? What? Where is your location? I mean, that's 6 one way, half a dozen another. As the crow flies, that's 1, 2, 3 grids, and that's 1, 2, yeah, 3 grids. So technically yours is, I guess, closer. I mean, market. We'll see. If dealing with the polar bears and bullshit just gets to be too much, then yeah, we can move it. But for now, I'm happy. Donk, first of all, welcome in. Sorry if you've said something prior and I'm just now seeing you. It's authentic Texas / San Antonio style chili, which means that one, there's no beans, and two, there is you make your own chili paste / chili
What the
sauce.
dog doing?
So hold on, let me get this set up and then we will see what the dog is doing. So it's an obscene amount of dried chilies that a lot of people just don't have access to. Doc, welcome in. There you go. I don't honestly know if I've already got it just like hanging out. I do already have it open. That's not what I meant to do. Hergus Durgus Hamburgus. Food and recipes. Ooh, real. That looks almost like something I would eat every last bit of. I would not have the potatoes. I don't do the hash browns. Sorry. Sidetrack. It's what I do. Yeah. Okay, so I'll post the recipe in the Food and Recipes channel. Y'all enjoy. But that is authentic Texas style chili. Hash browns are good, but potatoes me and potatoes have a love-hate. Most potato things hurt me. Like they give me, it hurts my tummy. Also, why is the lag so bad today? What if I got something open that shouldn't be open? What is going on? Oh my god. Guys, this is where my brain is. I was like, oh, there's an app that I don't normally have open while I'm streaming. I should close it. It was Icarus, guys. It was Icarus. All right, how are we on the power? We're good on the power. But I also made these because I want to start switching us over to stuff that isn't water wheels. Like, water wheels are great. They give a ton of power. They give a ton of electricity. But I hate having to constantly empty them. It's annoying. Hi, Brady. He'll come in. I also saw... Oh, yeah. Hello? There we go. But in order to make anything other than water wheels, we needed that titanium. So it was definitely a we have got to find titanium situation. So I really only modded Saturday. Sunday I was not feeling well. So I did not mod. I should have. I wanted to. I intended to. But there was just no way with how I was feeling. But it's okay. I don't think anybody was horrifically upset with me for it. Except maybe Real, but you know, she you know how sensitive she is. She's so, like, you know, cold and callous and uncaring to the needs of people. Yep, that's totally real. From the conversations that I saw and the stuff going on in the background, I don't know if I would call that true. I don't think it was more chill. I think the mods just we had a lot of new mods that was modding, and I think they all went into it a little bright and shiny. So I think that by day 2, the calluses had officially formed and they were more aware of what to expect. So I think that it went smoother from that perspective, but I don't think chat was any better, if that makes sense. Yeah. They just the mods had thicker calluses is all it was. Yeah. Yeah, they went into it all bright and shiny. I'm going to say it. I don't care. I don't care if this gets, well, okay. I don't want this to get me in trouble, but I also kind of want people to know. It didn't matter what chat you were in. All the mods knew all of the things that were going on everywhere. There was much communication. It was very well organized. If you did something dumb in one stream, everyone knew about it. And it was handled. And I like that. They did it was a really good job. It was a really good job. It was also really overwhelming. Like, so many pings. It was so pingy. I was hearing Discord pings in my sleep. Yeah. And I know, like, some hermits are very, like, if they make a mistake in one channel, they shouldn't be held accountable everywhere. But for something like this, yes, they should. Because it's not a matter of, like, an actual legit hermit fan learning a lesson and doing better somewhere else. It's a matter of you're being a troll and jumping from stream to stream to see where you can get away with it. And the answer is nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. So for events like this, yes, I 100% agree. Oh God. I don't think I legitimately don't think the mods could have handled that. I think that we would have gone insane. there, yeah, no. I I'm sure there's mods out there that probably would have been fine. I'm not one of them. I am not one of them. The amount of breaking that I would have done, and it would have been public. I would have just been like in somebody's chat, just twitching and like drooling on myself. Like, I can't do this. Oh my god, that's too many people. 14,000, that's too many people. Yeah. Could you imagine? Could you imagine real the incredibly public fight that Haunted and I would have gotten into over emote only mode? Uh, like it would have been worse than anything the public could have come up with. I guarantee you. No. No. No, no. I could not mod for Skiz. As much as I love that man, I could not. Okay. You just gotta move everything now. I did good. We are like an hour and 12 minutes in, and I found titanium, and I got 2 freezers. Like, oh my god, who am I? What is happening? This is amazing. We need... And temporarily, that can go there. I think we did have a couple of instances where we turned emote only on. But it was like, I can only think of 2 instances where like we very specifically needed it. Everything else was fine. Yeah. Eh. Eh. All right. We gotta get all this over. That there. That's gonna be used there. But all in all, it went well. I do wish I had set up a charity event bingo card just for my own enjoyment, because everything that I was just like anticipating going tits up is what actually went tits up. Yeah. Yeah. That that's amazing. Like I knew after day 1, I was like, "Oh, we're easily hitting 1,000,000 this year." And that made me happy. I just feel bad that I was too checked out yesterday to be there. Like I felt bad. Come on. All right. I don't think... Normally I do 3 freezers. But I think I'm only going to do the 2, at least until I get solar panels and windmills up enough to cover. Because those freezers take up quite a bit. And then we're just going to keep cooked food in this one. And all of the raw meats and vegetables over here. At least, like I said, until we get more solar panels and stuff up. And then once the 3rd freezer is up, I'll move the salting bench back to where I like it. Oh, I guess I don't need to be sipping on coffee this entire time. Yeah, it went really, really well. I'm really, really... Like, I'm impressed with the people that organized it. I'm always impressed by the hermits. Like, they're just... I don't know how... If any of them are coherent today, I would be shocked. Like, do we... I know Impulse is definitely taking the day off. Maybe even more than that. But, like... Do we know... Is anybody that participated, did they actually stream today? Yeah, I thought he was taking the week off. Because I haven't... I mean, I don't follow a lot of them on Twitch. I follow Imp and Skiz, obviously. I do follow Grian because he's like this rare sparkle unicorn that like rarely shows up on Twitch. So, like, if there is a Grian sighting, I want to be informed. I kind of feel like... I mean, if they're not, they should. They don't... They so rarely get to just hang out together as friends, you know. I hope they get to enjoy this time. Gotta fix that. That's gonna bother me. Like, I feel... Oh, sorry. I totally just knocked the shit out of my mic. I feel like Imp and Skiz and Tango kind of have like a little bit of an advantage on everybody else because they're all friends IRL. I just use a regular browser. I just use regular Twitch. I just turn mod commands on, and I have it set to pause chat whenever I mouse over chat, so that way, if I see something or I think I see something that I may want to action, I move my cursor over chat, and then chat just stops scrolling. And that gives me time. But that's just regular Twitch settings. Yeah. No, as fast as those chats scroll, you gotta do something. There's just no way. All right. Oh my god. Let me look at my list, because that is 2 items on my list down. And I am very, very happy about that. So I got the water wheels up. Hopefully that will be the last water wheels. And everything else is just going to be solar panels and wind turbines. I got freezers up ×2. We got the titanium deep ore. Platinum is in the cave with aluminum. So that'll be my next one. And then after that, we'll do oxide, sulfur, and silica. I'm not too worried about getting those set up right now. I'm more worried about getting the electricity figured out. Because like I said, I really, like, we're okay, right? Like, this is good. We've got 10,000 more supply than we have demand, and that's a good place to be sitting. But we're definitely gonna need more. Uh because I do want to start taking the water wheels down because water wheels piss me off. But we need the composites for that. And we need carbon fiber. And we need electronics. So carbon fiber, iron, silica, resin, and gold, which gold isn't going to be a problem. Carbon paste, we should be fine on because I think I have another bag. Do I have another bag of epoxy? I mean, if not, I can always just go kill more mammoths. Okay. Oh no. I mean, honestly, Rowan, at that point, I would start using things to drive home the importance of having toilet roll and tissues in the house. Like, use other people's clean underwear. I'm petty though, so maybe don't take my advice. Oh yeah, no, that was one of my favorites too. Fish is like, guys, gray screen, gray screen, gray screen. I'm just like, do you seriously think the mods don't see it? Like, do you not understand that we're here? Did you miss that? Like, the ones that are going, hey guys, does anyone else have a gray screen? That one I understand, right? Like that okay, you're asking to make sure it's not just on your end. That I get. But come on. I still have that wound from the bear that I never fixed. Let's do something about that. Oh, and let's put this in here. Yeah, and a lot of times the response from the production team was immediate. Like, they were like, on it. Or like, I'm just like, holy crap. That's amazing. Seriously? Seriously? Because the only spot I have available is my hot bar, you're just being a little butt cheek about crafting? Fine. Yeah, lean forward. I'm torn on the whole pinching. Like, I go back and forth on it. Usually, I will just stuff a tissue or a piece of toilet roll in my nostril and just let it sit. Like, that's generally how I handle it. But that's usually because I don't have time to just sit there and pinch or sit there and, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, you know what? Bleed or don't bleed. It's on you. I don't care what you do. All right. Let's start clearing out all of the bags from that amazing expedition. And turn that into organic resin because I'm gonna need a bunch of it. Then I will turn all of you into bone meal. How are we on that? We're good on that. Yeah. All in all, very pleased and very impressed with how all of it was handled from start to finish. They did a phenomenal job. The production, the hermits, the mods, like everybody. Just super, super proud and super impressed. Oh. You are still online, yes, Rill? Yes, I see your arrow. I'm sending these up so that you get credit. I am keeping some because we need it for animal breeding. Honestly, my favorite was one of the last things they did with the blindfold thing where they were guiding each other. I honestly thought Skiz leading Impulse would go much worse than it did. And that Impulse leading Skiz would go far better than it did. But, like, Skiz rocked that. Like, he absolutely rocked that. He was so on point with, like, move forward, jump, look up, look left. Like, he was so on point. I was like, I don't want to say I was impressed because it comes off like kind of shitty, like, oh, I didn't have that much faith in him, but it was impressive. I wasn't impressed because I didn't think he could. I was impressed because it was just flat out impressive. Oh my god, yes, killing Grian. I wish I could have seen Grian's face because Impulse said, like, oh, Grian is glaring at me, and I'm like, oh, I want to see that so bad. I want to see that like, because you know it was an epic go to hell look. Like, you know it was. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I should probably turn the fire on if we're gonna sleep. Ote, go be a productive member of society. Go be an adult. Like a weirdo. It's fine. I didn't think you did. Like, I 100% recognize that you're being pouty about it. Like, I get it. I might have to make a trip back out to the snowy area just to set up the beacon for the titanium, because I'm not going to remember where it is. And I can't use the hold the electricity tool thing trick to find it because it's in the snow. So I should probably do that. I'm going to set the beacon up. And then... what do I need again? I need composites. So I need to go get iron and gold. Now I have gold. I have 3 bags of gold, 3 bags of iron. We'll just take it. That'll save me a trip for now. And silica. Bye, fish. Oh my god, I hope it's told you so, Rill. I hope it's told you so. Even if it's not, tell him I told him so. I don't know why, just tell him. Just be like, Cal said I told you so. Or Cal said suck it. One of the two. Either is fine. Just deliver some hateful message to Oz for me. That will work. I don't have any bags of copper, which sucks. That was the other thing I can do while when I go back out to the snowy area, is hit up those caves and grab all of the copper. Oh, so the thing I like about the freezers is not only does, like, your spoiling stop. Hi, Endless Sky, welcome in. But it generates ice. So, like, if I need to go out to an outpost that maybe isn't in the snowy area, I can just grab a bunch of ice and throw it in the ice boxes out there. Which remind me, I need to take ice boxes out there. Okay, so we will go out there to the snowy area, to the Arctic, and we will put the beacon up. Oh, that's right. I wanted to move the stone extractor too, because we found one closer. I don't remember where it was now, but we did find one that was closer. Oh no, what kind of chaos are we talking? Yeah, I too would like to hear this story of what Oz has done. I'm convinced that he has done something horrendous. Yeah, we're gonna go back out there because I also need to kill more mammoths. Because I thought I had another bag full of goodies, but apparently I don't. Oh, so... Me too, Bella. I'm always down to tell Oz he's wrong. Oh. Are you saying they could and he's saying they can't? I need to know which side you're on, real. I think Oxite is gonna have to... Is it gonna have to come before Platinum? Oh, that's gonna be tough. We might need to go Platinum before Oxite. Ooh, that's a tough decision, because Oxite is how we get the organic resin. Well, and my next question is he saying that it's possible, but you shouldn't? Or is he just flat out saying it's not possible? I mean, so I get where he's coming from, right? But if you look at something like sponge blocks, that is a different block ID. Like, it's not... I don't... Even if you did give it to them, as soon as they broke it, what would happen? Because there's other things with saved MBT data that when you break it, that data changes. I don't... It's possible, and it may not even hurt, like, lag-wise. I just don't... I don't see the point. Like, I'm not saying it's not practical, right? Like, I'm just saying it's kind of fucking pointless. Like, oh, if it's for map making, I would say okay, real. And here's my reason why. Because even if it's not server/lag friendly, if they need that many waterlogged leaves, they're gonna fucking do it anyway. They're just gonna do it the hard way because you map makers are crazy. So I don't really think you can use server lag as a reason. But you also don't give people like any block for map making. Oh, Gareth. Oh. I'm just gonna look away and not pay attention to chat for a minute and let Real deal with you as she wants. I'm not saying I'm staying out of that. Nope. Nope. I'm ignoring chat. You guys figure it out. I'm staying out of this one. Okay. 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 Yes. Yes. I think that's my only problem, Real, is that if you give them waterlogged leaves, then you set the precedent for giving them every annoying block. Like, isn't fire used for something? Like, don't you have to set fire to, like, there was one, I just know, like, what, so what? You're gonna start giving them blocks that are on fire? I don't think that's a good precedent to set. Is it practical? Yes. Is it a server lag issue? No. Is it a suck it up and just play the game? Yeah, suck it up and play the game. I'm pretty sure maybe. Maybe. If anything, you could set them on fire with like a command block. But I don't know. It was just an example. Like your map making, you have so many different like block variations that give. I don't. I got problem with it for different reasons than you, I think. But I still have problem with it. Me too, Bella. Me too. Oh my god, can I maybe click the right thing? Yeah. Tell Oz Cal said fuck no. That's his answer. And if he wants to fight back on it, tell him I said to pop his tit out of their mouth and let them actually play the game. I mean, yeah, sure, it's possible. I believe it's possible. I do. I honestly think that it's 100% possible. But it's not going to happen. Just because something is possible doesn't mean it should be done. Please see Jurassic Park. Okay. Before we go back out there, I need to make ammo. I got sidetracked ruining Oz's day and forgot what I was thinking. Alright, you have to go back in your home because I've got to go look for sulfur, and I don't need to deal with you. Bye, Rowan. Good luck. I hope it calms down soon. You need a break with your sinuses. Oh, hi. Thank you for your contribution. All right. Sulfur. Looking for sulfur. That's fair. Oh, you wanted sulfur? Have oxide and silica. I swear this game knows exactly what you're looking for and then just refuses to give it to you on any given day. Just doesn't matter where you're at, what you're doing. It's whatever you need. You can't find it. The other day, I needed oxide and I couldn't find it. Here we go. Was like, no, my bags are not that full. I know better. Nice try. Oh, I don't know, Bella, if Real told you, like, I haven't been, like, seriously on ISV. It's a kiwi nest. Everything that I just had planned has stopped for the day. I haven't been on ISV since, like, seriously, since season 6, and that was before, like, all the magical server shenanigans started. I cannot play on ISV anymore. This old dog, very confused. Very, very confused. No, this has nothing to do with ADHD for once, Bella. This is kiwi. Kiwi nests are super rare spawns, and you only get 3 kiwis out of a nest. And I'm trying to complete the bestiary. And I'm at 17%. So, for once, well, I knew it was possible. Like, that wasn't the question that I was answering. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter if he was actually wrong or not. It's Oz. He's wrong. Like, that's... I'll let you live. Only because you're tiny and pointless. And you're already at max on bestiary. Yeah. Like, this is never in question. Even when he's right, he's wrong. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and I feel a little silly doing this. But I want sulfur. But I also want the kiwi. So kiwis only spawn closer to dark. So I'll just come back here in like 4 in-game hours. Oh, hi. I know that, like, in-game mechanics wise, the reason that I occasionally get bacon from wolves is because, like, I have them maxed out on bestiary, so it's like a perk. But IRL, how the hell are you supposed to get pork from a wolf? Like, it bothers me a little bit. Exactly, Donk. Exactly. You know, the cave... There is a cave here. It's the one we hooked up to earlier. While I'm in this neck of the woods, I could just take a quick peek and see if I've already got the copper out of it. Because every little bit helps. And I'll take the aluminum while I'm here. Oh yeah, I've already cleared this one. Oh, hi. All right. Yeah. Real for future reference, this is the cave with the platinum. And just in case I forget. It's the one at the Arctic entrance. Because you know me. I will forget. Hi. All right. Time to go... Kinda, sorta make our way back to that kiwi nest. I want the kiwis. The problem is I don't know when the kiwi nests spawn. Like, if they spawn in the evening, then I'm already effed on that one because it's already spat out its kiwis. Or it will be completely despawned by the time I get back. If they spawn in the mornings, then we're good. That one will still have kiwis, and I will get to murder them. Hey, Sulfur, how you doing? All right. Did I already clear you out? Yes. And it despawned. Well, crap. Whale poop. I really wanted the kiwi. The kiwis are so rare. Probably it despawned because I left, if I'm being completely honest. Hi. I don't need you. There any more sulfur? Because I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna be spending any amount of time in the Arctic. Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. Everything is Oz's fault. I didn't get kiwis. Damn it, Oz. How could you have done this thing to me? Okay. All the salt. Gunpowder. You know, I can't imagine why Oz doesn't come in and hang out here very often. I can't imagine what would put him off from coming to visit me. So weird. It is truly a mystery that we must get to the bottom of one day, maybe. Still need to do the crop plots. What do we need for those? I have one. I need 3 more. I just need dirt. And a little bit of iron. But that I got. I am excited because we are quickly approaching that point where I actually get to do the cooking and then I can bring the animals down. And then we can decide, we can figure out if this entire adventure was pointless or not. Because if I can't actually min-max the stats, then really the only purpose that this has is as a holding area for animals, but the station does that. So this could have been completely pointless. I mean, it could be argued that it's a video game, so it's all completely pointless. Seriously? Excuse you. Thank you. I'm missing crop plots. Right? Because I have 5 rows of 4. So now I have to find out which crop plots are not working. Am I missing them? Did I miss them already? This one isn't. That one's not. That one's not. That one's not. Literally are none of these. Why are none of these? So it says there's connection. But none of them have, like if you see here on the modifiers list, there's 6 modifiers. But if you look over here on the modifiers list, there's 7 modifiers, and one of them is a little water drop. So did I not hook this up from below? Did that do it? If I inspect this now... Oh, it's still showing 25 crop plots. So that one has water, that one has water, that one has water. Water, 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 no water. Why no water? Okay, water. No water. No water. No water. Water. Hello? Why no water? What if I go this way? Water. 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 Okay. No water. No water. No water. No water. Okay. All right. It just wanted to be a butt cheek, apparently. It's fine. Okay. So 38 crop plots. Now I'm missing 2. Right? I'm missing 2 because this is also 20, so that should be 40. Water, water, water. I feel like if I'm missing any, it'll be at this end. Or not. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. They all say that they're there. But this tells me not so much. I don't know. The math ain't mathin'. But none of that is making sense. Don't care about you. Alright. Let us see about making that ammo. Where are you? I need more casings. Okay. I think we're probably going to leave it here. We'll just pick up next time in the Arctic, I think. That's probably going to be our best bet. Because I need to go back out there. We need more epoxy. Right, so we'll do Arctic for epoxy and copper. And then we'll do all of the cooking. And then we'll start bringing animals. I mean, we do need to set up platinum and sulfur. But depending on when we do this next, we might have a reel. We might not. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think we're going to call it here because the storm is over. I can sleep. We'll start. I mean, not that it matters because I will be doing some AFK because I need all of the copper. But we'll pick up here next time. Just a good time to call it. Plus, we're already over. So let us see who we can raid. I I think so. Yeah, I said 2 to 5, and I spent all weekend feeling really poopy, real. So I don't, I don't particularly feel like carrying it out tonight. Usually, I would play until I'm falling over, but this weekend took a lot out of me. Oh, hey, Fox. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was telling everybody earlier I had a really rough weekend. Like almost almost went to the ER, kind of rough. So I'm just not. I'm not 100% today. I feel so much better than yesterday for sure. Uh, but it just took a lot out of me. So yeah, I did miss everybody though. Because I don't know if you remember, I was actually talking about streaming this weekend, and I was gonna find some time with everything else that was going on to maybe do some retro rewind. I felt like crap. There was no way. I couldn't. There was just no way. I couldn't do it. So we'll see. Maybe this coming weekend I can do some extra stuff. But yeah, I'm just not. I'm not up to doing anything more than what was scheduled. So yeah, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna send you guys over. What are we in the mood for? Anybody have any preferences? Some Minecraft, some horror games. Uh, we've got. You know what? I think I know who I am going to raid. Someone I don't normally raid, but I like what they're playing. So we're gonna raid Mr. Joker because he is playing Oxygen Not Included, and I am a huge fan of that game. I wish it was co-op. I really do. I love that game. So, all right, I'm gonna get this raid set up. I'll get y'all sent over. Y'all say hi to Mr. Joker for me. Uh, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow. Laters.